Woo! What's up, guys? Welcome in. I'll give you guys just a second to pile on in here. I need to turn the music volume down a little bit on my ears. There we go. That's better. About a minute early. 3:45 a.m. Well, at least I'm going live about a minute early for you. Get this adjusted. I feel like it's a little low. Keep meaning to do this. It's so tricky to get these freaking mic arms like just right, just the way you want them. And then they never actually stay there. See, like. So what I'd have to do is make sure that's good and tight. Tighten it again. Tighten it again. Loosen it back up. It's a pain, man. It's a pain. Anyway, Jake Dupp, Robbie, Gaming Info Weekly, Risky Farmer. Here we go. So you got hidden. Hidden from where? What happened there? Appreciate you trying to promote, but it's weird you got hidden. For some guys, I get it for some guys. They're like, yeah, you can't do the self-promotion thing or the FS Club. That's the one. You can't do that there. That's a instant hide. I'm not too surprised. I wish I'd have known you were going to do that. I told you don't do that because he'll get you. That's all right. I'm not too upset about him not allowing that. That's just how he does it. That's how he's always done it. So, Jason, how you doing, man? How's everybody doing, man? Daniel Norman, how you doing, buddy? Did you get your computer in, man? How's that working out for you? Should be about that time. I think you should have been getting it in, huh? Stream Elements firing up. It's funny, yeah. It seems. So I used to actually be a moderator for FS Club. Let me give you a little bit of background there. And I just couldn't be as active as I was, and then I got removed from being a moderator. So I don't know, whatever. That was one of his biggest rules was no promotion in chat. Whatever. Josh, hey buddy. Keith, who we hiding? Probably me. I'm just gonna duck on down. Hey, no worries. I got you, Daniel. That's fair. That's fair, man. Yeah, the setup we picked out, that's exactly what you need, man. Check still. Shocker. Farm Sim Freak, welcome in. Seen you work on some I haven't been working on it much, to be honest with you, just because I've been so busy. I'm trying to work on getting some other stuff up and running and waiting on some stuff from some folks that are helping me out with some stuff. Waiting on me actually to send some stuff to some folks that want to help out. I suck, I know. Let's get into the game. I can ramble all day. Yeah. Shocker. Anyway. So, a couple things. This is what we got going on this map, right? We're setting it up for an RP server. This is what we got done the other day. This is a landscaping business. It's like a pretty nice little break month. Yeah, something like that. Agrotona, yeah, I did. The Chevy's got going on, man. That's sweet. I'm excited for that. I'm curious to see how that goes, getting it onto all platforms. But he's also got a Ford that's on all platforms. So if anybody could do it, I bet it's kind of Agrotona. But we'll see. We'll see. This is my farm. Set up for myself. You did this one off camera, but it's really nothing too fancy, too exciting about it. Pretty basic. And then we have Josh's, Josh sent me some mods today to be able to give his farm just a little slight upgrade over here. We're gonna change a few things to bring it up to code. It's looking pretty nice. He's got like a little engine repair shop out front, and then you come in. Pretty nice yard, nicely fenced in. We're gonna upgrade his backyard there a little bit. That's where we're gonna start the stream. And then I have another thing I want to try to do. Yeah, we're gonna just make some minor tweaks back here. It should look pretty nice when it's all said and done. I say minor, but it's kind of a rework here. was just testing out the fit before the stream, so I know this is gonna fit. It should look really, really nice when it's in here. So he sent me a really nice pool that I quite like. And we're definitely gonna have to drop this in. So the only challenge with it is gonna be getting everything set right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place it like this. Okay, that helps me to see everything. So what I'm gonna need to do is, with and without the palm trees. Okay, good deal. What we're gonna do is maneuver some ground here. See how that goes. Private mods. I actually don't know if these are private or not, to be honest with you. Not sure. Entirely possible. I'll keep up with all of them, but I don't imagine they're ones I'll be able to exactly share with you guys that I know of. I don't know. We'll see. Place the pool, then deform the center, and boom, they are public. I gotcha. Cool. Well, that's cool. So yeah, I got it. Here we go. I should be able to work with that. We're just coming with a level tool after the fact, and then we should be able to bring it right back up to the center. So if we could do with or without palm trees. How do you turn... Do you turn the palm trees off by like walking up to the thing or whatever and toggling them? I assume. Hey, no worries. We'll catch you later, Gaming Info. Take it easy, buddy. Okay, so I do need to actually keep it and then get that right. Okay, that's fine. Should be 2 in store. Okay. I got there's one at the very, very end with the palm trees. Yeah, I got it. For some reason, the mailboxes pop up in between. It's interesting. There we go. See if we can get everything kind of sort of lined up straight. It should be pretty straight. Let's do our painting real quick, and that'll help as well with this. It's just a matter of, do I want to use this texture, or do I want to use a different texture? I'm probably going to go with a different one. Especially since we have this kind of color going on there. I don't know if I have a... Wish I had a stone that was that color. That'd be nice. This is like an asphalt. We get up close there and get a look here. Hey, Hoonigan. You're all good, man. You're all good, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what I want to use there. It's a bit of a conundrum. Animal mud, nah, that looked way off. I don't know if gravel would look best. Cobblestones. Cobblestones don't look bad. I wish I had a tan color though to match that perfectly. That would be nice. I think we're gonna go with this the flagstones. I guess that's what they are. Oh, with those stones, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with flagstones on this one. Should be good enough anyway. Well, it really actually what we could do is just run have it just cover that front strip. Which in all actuality, if that's all it's doing, is then we could just throw in sand or whatever. Let's do that to cover up the grass. And then what if we just did Let's just do gravel. Up and along here. You could almost ignore it then. You know what I mean? That makes sense. See how that looks. Get rid of some of these little yard lights that are in my way. And then just need the landscape up the center. So if we just take the center, drop it way down. Just have the one part of the pool that doesn't want to cooperate. Let's see if I can get that. Delete it, we'll replace it. I need to lower just a little bit more there. Of course, I have one spot of the ground there that wants to be tricky. That because of that. No, I just have a spot that wants to be stupid. Yikes. This is getting to be a pain. I was hoping this would be a nice, easy pool drop in. What is interfering there? Push the pool over. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do is just bring it this way. Let's try it, see what happens. Definitely gonna have to rotate it like this. I tried square brush, it didn't make a difference. It definitely won't make a difference. It's just, this is screwed up, so I'm kind of stuck with it. So let me reflatten again so I can place it. This is kind of a pain to place. Probably just me struggling more than I should be, but not owned right there. Oh, that's, I guess it's possible, but I definitely should own that land. Flat ground, yeah. Hey Jay, how you doing, man? Double check, but I'm pretty sure I own where I'm standing. Yeah, I definitely should. Buy right here just to double check, but let's just throw it down and see where we're at. I guess if it's a little further this way, like, it's not gonna hurt anything either. Like that. See how that looks. Let's try to fix this landscaping again. Let's see if this clears it out this time. Yeah, there we go. That time it worked. No issues that time. The edge of the house, that's kind of what I went for there. Should be pretty dang close. And then we'll just throw in grass back up over here. Come back in with our gravel. Run it all the way up into the corner here, I guess. Well, really, we could even just do something like that with it. How does that look? And then I bet I could almost place some plants in there to kind of fill it in. Need to move it over 6 inches. It should be good enough. Should be good. It'll look fine. we'll come in with some plants and stuff to try to touch it up a little bit. We are going to have to change this little path out to here, though, with some more gravelly bits. I guess we'll just run that up and out. Over here, probably. Little pool shed, huh? We could scatter into different gravel bits. Got a bunch of different gravel textures we can use here, so should be pretty easy to make this path look kind of junky. Probably doesn't even need to be that wide there at the top. Probably good enough like that. Anyway, all right. You got that. Now, the cool thing to do would be come in here with, if I got any of these teeny tiny trees, place them up through here. I don't know if those are as small as I'm thinking, or I'm thinking even smaller. I probably could do something like this. Let's do boom, boom, boom. And then we could come in with some lights for the pathway. Yep, we'll do that too. Kind of wanting to mix in some like just some flowers and shit right there, or even if I can almost get a hedge around there, or even we'll do it like a hedge over here just to make it look not so empty over here. Something like that, just add a little bit of interest and for the right plant. Some extra bushies. Something like that. Helps it feel filled out. How this looks better than it does, doesn't it? He's got a much nicer pool, doesn't he? We're gonna have to RP it like Josh is the boss. Josh owns the landscaping company and his little engine repair shop. Oh yeah, we're gonna tinker with mine too at some point. Maybe not today, but we'll see what we get to. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice though. Garden to plants next to the fancy house. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to go through and get some I got some more decoration plants we could throw in. The other thing I was just thinking we could do might be a little much. Hey, Duke. Joe with the 12 months, man. Appreciate it, buddy. 12 freaking months. I can't believe it. It's still so wild to me. Every time I see the diamond or the 12 months pop up, it's crazy. See, I'm looking for the right kind of plants. I could mix in more of these though. That would look nice. Like little potted plants or whatever. I feel like I need one right here. Those chairs kind of block the stairs there, but it's fine. Yeah, you're pretty pretty high up on the list. And I think out of the guys from then that are still active, you and not very many others. It's even less than 10, I want to say. There's still a couple, but it's not a very long list. I'm gonna rotate this guy. We still need to go back in and throw our lights in. Yeah, Joe's up there. Joe is up there for sure. Yeah, you've been around for a while, Hoonigan. You've been here for a minute. Cost monthly to be a member. Yeah, it's you could get it for cheap. I got it tier as cheap as $2 a month. If you're thinking about it, $2 a month. I actually only get like $1.30 out of it or something like that. But it's helpful, you know. It's all helpful. It adds up at the end of the month when you figure in ad revenue and everything else. It makes a big difference. See, I think I remember you talking about that, Hoonigan, back when it happened. So it's wild it's been that long, huh? Pretty sure I remember us talking about it back when it happened. Hey, there's Nuke as a recruit. See, Nuke's got a green one. Nuke was a member there for a while. I'll tell you the other thing we could throw in back here would be like a little seasonal deco. I can't tell if that's floating or not though, so I hate to do it. We put it like right here. Definitely need free mode on for that. Playing, yeah, I thought so. I'm pretty sure I remember you, at least maybe not the day it happened, but you know, around that time, I'm pretty sure I remember you mentioning it. So, it's, yeah. Live the next day. Yeah, I want to say I remember around that time. I always forget to add in the seasonal deco. Now I feel like I'm like overdoing it. Maybe we'll drop in a little pumpkin there in the driveway. Good enough. That'll do for the seasonal deco. We need to mix in the yard lights too. Go back in and do that. Let's do probably still one, something like that. And then we can still just drop in these guys. You won't be able to see them until they're turned on. Old orphan child now. Yeah. Something like that, huh? Throw in my grass again around the deco. Otherwise it'll look kind of bare if I don't. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool. I'm pretty satisfied with that. It's feeling pretty nice. Pretty complete backyard, I would say. Let's go move on to something else. So I'm gonna run up here into town because that's the next location that's gonna need some attention. I noticed the town has several things, but is missing one particular thing, and I actually happen to have a mod for it. So do a corn maze. Dude, I might actually. Well, especially if I get 1025R, because it's kind of perfect for stuff like that. Just throw the box plate on the back and go for it, you know? So you got like a big town hall building, marketplace. I guess it's meant to be like a apartment complex. strip mall, you know, that kind of thing. Applebee's, a dairy, another strip mall. You got a gas station, you got a taco joint, got a Timmy Hortons, you got a post office. You even got yourself a fire department. Nice fire department. Nice little residential areas. Riding trail and a racetrack. That's going to happen as well. I've actually been thinking about that as well. You got your shop. You got Tractor Supply over here. Nice big feed store. Animal dealer. What's missing? I'll give you a hint. Let me just go straight to it. No police station. Gotta have a police station. I'm trying to figure out where to put it though. Gotta have a police station. So I was kind of hoping I could sneak it in over here by the railroad track. Unfortunately, there's a bit too much hill there for that to work. Lot behind the firehouse. See, I don't think there's actually much space over there behind the firehouse, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping that would work there. I did think about over here, but it's just a little bit too big for that. So probably going to have to go... What makes the most sense, I suppose, would be... Well, if you could tuck it in over here, but that's not really going to work. So I would say probably right up here next to the feed store, which happens to be right next door to the whatchamacallit that I built, landscaping business. So probably gonna put it like right here. I think that makes the most sense. I don't have any back bays on this side or anything like that I need to worry about, so across the street, you think it would make more sense over here? We could do that too. With the cops, fight for station. Yeah, right. Yeah. I guess right here might make sense too. Just kind of tuck it back up in a little bit. What do you guys think? Here or over here? I'm kind of down with either one. I just got to cut down a tree over there if I do it over there. I think I'm going to go right here, to be honest. I feel like this looks nice over here. Just get it lined up right. That's pretty good. Is that pretty flat with the road? I might have to get down there and look. Yeah, it's pretty close. Joe, is that in the middle of a river? Yeah. See, I'm gonna go with that just because if we decide to expand here, we could always still use that lot. It's not a big deal. I think this makes sense. That's seems to make sense anyway. We'll see how it plays out. The other thing I want to try to mix in with this would be a repo lot. So if you do any like tow truck stuff, then we'd have a spot for that. So that's going to be part of the police station as well. We might have to make a second path to get over here across the ditch or whatever to it, but that's okay. We can do that. Little gun range. Yep. That might not be a bad idea, actually. We'll see. So probably gonna do this. JR got toys. How you doing, man? So yeah, be a little cut here, and then you're gonna need parking lot here. Probably actually need parking lot space over here is where we're going to want to go with that. Probably tuck it something like this. See if I can get this all nice and straight. Keep going over just a hair too much. No, just cut it back a little bit. Couple little spots there. There we go. Yeah, that's not the right grass texture. There we go. You did that a little bit. And there. Okay. Back to the gravel. Thinking we'll do, this will be like just general police parking lot, and then I'm thinking over this way we'll go ahead and set up probably a spot for repos or with impound, like a little impound lot over here. I might throw in like another little office building or something like that for it. Because that is generally a separate kind of thing, right? So if we do something like this, probably about enough space. Fix the corners. Could put the parking lines back. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll do it over here for like the general parking lot. So let me just kind of start with that. Go find my parking spots, which are way here. I'm thinking we'll do, I need to flatten real quick actually before I do any of that. Flatten here. So there's no issues with flatness. There we go. We come in with the softening tool in a minute to fix any of the issues, but yeah, I'm thinking we'll make a like a straight up parking lot over here. So I guess the right way to do that would be put in spots here. And then do the flip. Somebody's definitely going to hit that. So I guess what you do is you do like this. See how close I can get these lines to line up. Need to lower my mouse sensitivity. Keep this right. It's pretty good. And then kind of gonna overlap. Like that. There you go. That should look pretty nice. Move my sensitivity back up. There we go. And then I'm thinking we'll put like an office or something over here. Yeah, I guess it should look pretty nice. A little more room here. Make sure I got this lined up right. It's pretty good. And then one more flip. Snap mode. This one doesn't actually have, does have snapping, doesn't it? I guess it does. I didn't even think about snapping. I suck. Would that actually have gotten it straight though? Can't tell, would it have? Yeah, I probably would have. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. Try that again. With snap mode on. Probably could get it a whole lot better. Yep, sure can. And rotate. Beautiful. Look at that. That's pretty damn good. Okay, and then like some sort of little like office you'd have to walk into if you wanted to pick up your car or whatever. It doesn't even actually have to be in line with fucking anything. Could actually put it a little bit farther over this way too. Charge port sucks. Dude, yeah. Yep. Cables, the lightning cables and everything, it's time to upgrade that shit. Fucking iPhones. I'll tell you what we might do. Let's do this. I guess. And then we'll throw, we're going to put a fence up around the whole thing, so help tuck everything in nicely. What we need. Fix this. And then go and fill that in, right? And then get our fence. Definitely gonna go for like a chain link style fence. Toggle snapping on for this too, might as well. Right. Okay. And then you can run the shit straight on over to corner of the building. That's good enough. And then come over here. If I want another entrance in, this would be where I'd want it to be, or here. Making the impound. Yeah, that's kind of what this is supposed to be, was the impound lot. Dude, snapping on fences is so much easier. That feels about right. Give or take. And a fence up. This way, building pro style. Yeah, dude, for real. How the hell did I not know about... not think to ever use snapping tool on the fences? Christ, I'm an idiot. Then what we could do is we'll throw in like a gate here. If I got one of those decoration security gates type of things. Right. Yeah, I know what you mean, Hennigan. I figured this will make sense for what we're doing. Should be good enough anyway. The other thing we could do is yeah, go ahead and separate it, and then we'll throw like I said, another driveway basically into it. No way, it's like the same lot, but it's separated a little bit. Actually, I might go ahead and do that. If we just went ahead and cut that like that, I might go ahead and cut it. Let's do it. I'd cut this fence back here as well. Can I demolish you? Just if it, right. Yeah. Where is my... There. Yeah. What I want to do is we're going to connect that. I don't know why this is being a fucking nightmare, but there we go. So that stays like that, and then this becomes its own separate ordeal. There. And then just need to remove that one fence. Okay, and then it probably is time legacy. You're probably not wrong, but yeah. There. And then we'll just delete a few of these. Something like that. And then we'll do a little separate entrance for this. Well, they're side by side, but not one and the same. There should be enough room there to... I will get back to it, but like I have to get these UVs done, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I need to remember to send them to somebody like Josh here to do, and I can't ever fucking remember to do it. So I guess that's what I'm doing after stream. But yeah. Anyway. Big enough for an impound lot, right? Good enough. Throw in some junk gas. Little gate thingy, wherever it's at. Lights, yeah. We'll need lights. Probably need flags for both of them too. Come back for that in a minute. Lights, camera, nothing. Get out of here. It's hot as hell in my office today. I don't know if I left on any of these gates or not. It's not looking like I did. I might have accidentally deleted those. Try fencing. I looked in there. I didn't see him. Pretty sure I have like a security gate somewhere though. I'll double check fencing in a second here, but yeah. Placeable construction signs. That's a steel post. That's not what I want. No, doesn't look like it. I don't know. I'd come back for that. That's easy enough to do. Lights for a parking lot. Probably something like this, right? Drop in a couple of them. Yeah, I think I probably deleted a few too many mods, to be honest with you. Probably. There. Should probably be enough light for the parking lots. Pretty close to. Chain link set has... See, that's the thing. I have the chain link set, I thought, anyway. That's the set I thought it was in, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll add the thing. Hop on mod hub after I'm done. Throw a few more in there. Need to fix our grass. Something like that. Doesn't need to be perfect, but I feel like that's pretty good though. Gives us at least something of a police station, so if anyone wants to do any like police RP, you could do that. And then we have an impound lot if anyone wants to go around impounding vehicles or whatever kind of thing. We'll have that available on the server. There's also the fire station, which we already discussed. So you could do fire RP. Walk in that building. The little impound lot, no, but the police station, yes. So that's pretty nice. There is a door back here. If I really wanted to do this right, I could have like some employee parking over here. But I'm not going to go through all that trouble. So this is all upgradable later if we feel like we're actually going to use it, but this at least gets something down and something that looks reasonable. I don't have to go super over the top fancy with it, but there's all that. I didn't bring this up. Yeah, exactly. And it's a farming game. It's like I don't want to get too over the top with it here, because it'd be really easy to do. I could spend freaking all night just decorating this parking lot. I don't want to do all that. Don't want to do all that. So at least gives us something to use, right? Anyway, cool. You got that. You got that. So, thing garbage for trucks with movable garbage. See, I don't know how it would do that. I don't know if I got a good building for that. Police fleet. I could definitely do that. It wouldn't be too hard to do a police fleet. So yeah, you have a jail here, which is kind of nice. And with actual cell block doors, so you can lock people in. Open A block. If you were to actually go in here, if somebody was to lock you in here, you like legit can't get out. So that's kind of cool. It all works. Everything's super nice. Report your cellmate, earn $5. I love the sign. Yeah, super cool building. Yeah, it's supposed to look like security cameras and shit. UV room. You have come around in here, back into the office. Yeah, visitor check-in, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So yeah, you would unload prisoners in here or whatever, right? And bring them in. The only thing it really doesn't have is like a garage for some cars or whatever to be able to work on the police cars or whatever. But whatever, we'll send them to the local repair shop. I guess that's something else we could throw in would be some sort of. I mean, I guess you have like the dealership, but it's obviously meant more for farm equipment. So we could set up like a. See if we can't find a good building for like a regular vehicle repair shop, I guess. Which, to be fair, I don't exactly know where we'd put, unless it would fit in here. And the only thing I know of that would work, let me scroll through, but would be the OK Use Mod shop, which I already used. The other thing we could throw in somewhere, check DMs, PP head. Yo. You want me to show these? Or is this just for me? Yo, that's sweet. That is huge. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Why don't you just go ahead and send me that? Yeah, I'd say. That looks about like 1,000 head. You want me to show it? I'll show it real quick. Throw it up over here. Don't care. All right. Let me open up all these tabs real quick. Browser. There we go. All right. You guys ready? It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. There we go. Not sure. Here we go. I think my head's out of the way. Dude, that's a sweet looking freaking beef barn. Very, very nice. For sure. It's probably the nicest, like, open beef barn I think I've seen, to be honest with you. Yeah. That's sweet looking. You gonna have color configs and all that stuff for it? 300 by 100. Yeah, it looks about right. That's a big barn. All right. Back in. Yeah, dude, that's looking awesome. I approved Hoonigan's message and then Streamlabs deleted it. Fuck out of here, Streamlabs. Literally, I personally said, yeah, it's fine, let it fly, and then Streamlabs was like, nah. Keith! What are we doing, man? 400 by 120? Damn. Keith was like, nah, not today, fam. That's funny. Sorry, Hoonigan. Yeah. That thing's dope. I like that a lot. Complex. Nah, none of these are gonna look right. Let me turn snapping off again. Just trying to think of, like, I don't even know what shed I have that would work for like a local repair shop. I think all I have really is like the OKU's mod shop, and that's obviously tiny. Plus we're already using it. That doesn't help much either. No, I really don't have much. Apparently, I guess. I don't know. I guess according to the bot, any kind of shit if you use place. Yeah. I mean, that's true, but I think it's something with an office, right? I mean, that makes the most sense. I don't think we really need the Crooked Creek Co-op. The Elk Mountain shop would make sense for like a local one to throw in a local dealership or local vehicle repair. It's a little too big though. The spaces we have to be able to fill. It's not owned by you, yeah, duh. I mean, this would fit there. See, now you're all going at it. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Until YouTube's like, yeah, no. Shut it down. Yeah, right. Okay. I have Let's do the next best thing. Do the next best thing to fucking whatever the fuck we were trying to do. Let's buy this plot. That's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna go for OKU's mods, used vehicle dealership, and then we'll throw the little engine repair shop in with it. And that should be kind of cool. We got that, and then we'll throw in this workshop again. I know we already used it once, but it almost makes sense in this situation. It's like a secondary building to that one. I get it straight. How you doing, by the way, Turk? Letting you fucking get away with slipping on in here. God, I'm gonna get demonetized today for sure. Do asphalt? Yeah, let's do the asphalt. Let's do make it like a fucking parking lot. As close as we can anyway. Obviously gonna have to straighten shit back up like we always do, but just trying to get like rough dimensions. How do you feel about that? Feels approximately right. Maybe a little more room over here to be able to actually sell cars. Would be ideal. Let's just go ahead and run this all the way up here. Because we still have the door out the back side there we can cover, so we might as well just cover the whole field. All the way up to the edge here. Should be fine. Back here would be a pretty good spot to stash like the really, really junk inventory or some employee parking. That's not bad. Something like that. We'll have to level some stuff back out too. I do feel like I need maybe a little bit more room over this way. Maybe up to here or so. That feels pretty reasonable. Have plenty of spots for parking spaces there to put the inventory. I should be fine. Cool. Get our leveling right. We've used a small shed for the shop. We could still do that. It's not out of the question. We can still do that. Not too big a deal. So cars, right, exactly. Need something like that. I always end up using things like this in any of the RPs we've done. Little areas like this. Let me see if I got another shop that we could use that would make more sense. Or if it's just this one. If it's just this one, it's just this one. We're gonna roll with it. So far, I'm not seeing anything that has the aesthetic I want. Timber slid right now. Here you go. I mean, this guy could work. I don't know if I'd. That's what I'm thinking for this, though. I don't know that that's what I want. It's almost like too nice. Finger must have slipped. Something like that. Easy shed pack, 3-door middle. One on for the one guys. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad option either. I'm kind of thinking this one might work. It's a little bit newer than what I was just thinking, but I kind of like this one. I'm thinking if we do this one, though, we can leave enough room to be able to get in and out. So if we put it like up over here, I feel like it kind of works. Should be enough room to be able to maneuver that. Let's fix the painting again. Shop next to the original. You think? This needs to be closer to the other one? I think it looks pretty good right where it's at. I think that's where I'd want it. But this building looking as nice as it does, it almost works for, like, if you wanted to use it as a bit of a showroom too. Works as a bit of a showroom. Not the nicest showroom ever, but can't tell if I want to round it more or if I want it squared off. I feel like I kind of want it squared off. I feel like it kind of looks nice with it squared off like that. Most real life parking lots are kind of squared off. When you do pads of asphalt like that. I think that'll work. Good enough. Let's throw in some parking spots and see what we got. Squared off, yeah, I think I agree. Parking spots, which are right around here somewhere. I know they are. There. Don't need parking. Gas pumps. I'll probably do a gas pump, but I don't know that I'll do very many of them. You don't think we need the parking spaces? Just kind of shove cars out there and line them up however you want. That kind of makes sense too. Let's say you want to leave like at least a couple customer parking spots, right? I think I need to remove this real quick and then level that again. Old school. Okay. We put in a couple customer parking spots, and then we'll do that. I think I agree with you. There it is. There we go. That's better. Pines will last about 6 months. Yeah, that's fair. Gonna have potholes all over this fucking parking lot. Yeah, I know what you mean. This one does not want to snap into position, so I'm gonna have to manually line it up. I feel like these guys make sense. Just for those 2 little parking spots. Just for like customers. Low cut grass and blacktop spaces. Yeah, I think I'm with you. I think we'll kind of... So, up to the curb here, we'll leave it higher grass. Up to like there. Dial it back a little bit. Still got to put pipes in there too to make it look like it's actually working as a ditch. And then what? Let me pass. So gotcha. Yeah, that sucks, right? Let me go something like this. Obviously, we got to come in with a little bit more grass here, too. I'm probably going to end up killing this whole lot, but for now, let me just round it off. Something like that. Okay, and then just take the grass from that up to probably here. And then the grass for the shortcut grass here. We might even dial it back a little bit. Maybe we'll go to here. I feel like that one might look a little better. A bit better of a split. And then we'll just around this way. Something like that. Just go get that nice and cleaned up. I might pull the dirt back there a little bit, obviously. Some smoothing to do around back of this shop, I've seen. Go ahead and bring this out pretty far. Make it look like we actually maintain our yard. Especially since there's a landscaping company next door. And boom. There you go, something like that. Back to the default grass. Layer that in. Probably need a fence around this lot as well, huh? At least a little bit of fencing. I feel like that looks pretty good though. All in all. Trees, yep. Okay, so no fencing, just do trees, you think? A little bit of something like that. I don't want to block the views of the vehicles too much. So. These will blend in nicely. It does add a nice little bit of separation. We could even do like a little tree line here, kind of. So I don't want to block anything too much. Hey, D-Max, what's up, man? Set a couple of these. Well, as you're coming up the road, you'll still be able to see plenty of cars in the lot if you got them pulled up here to the edge. That should look pretty nice. Should look pretty nice. And then let's drop our pipes in real quick, and then we'll fix our grass that I just ruined. Where our pipes are. These always seem to be a pain to find for some reason. Probably passed it already, if I'm being honest. I don't know where it's at. I forgot the American flags on all these buildings so far. I need to go back and do that. I'll throw those in. I'll tell you what else would look good too is a little picnic area over here. Little employee barbecue thing going on. Need the Iowa flag. Yeah, I wish I had it. Mix in some flags real quick. Just because that feels necessary before I forget again. Also, you know what else I have? I got these like asphalt patches. We can definitely throw a bunch of these around. That'll look nice. Throw it away through the mods and all. Alright. Throw in some cracks. This will actually look really good with some of this stuff going on. I just don't want to like overdo it. Oversell it, you know? I feel like that works. Either my place, what's that? The Iowa flag, or I got the U.S. flag up in mine. All the crowd. Oh yeah, I still need to mix in some of that stuff for sure. Let's do this. Probably right. Thinking here. Just free mode it up out of there. Maybe even do like a. Do one there. That'll work. I did get one in here somewhere, didn't I? No, I sure didn't. Right there would be a good spot. That works. Go back through. Let's see if we can find the Pipes again. Third of the way through. Yep, got it. Let's do that, I guess. I don't see it. It's not really one to drop down as far as I'd like it to, but I'll cover it up anyway. I'll be able to tell by the time I do the grass and all that crap. It's not actually quite lined up right either. It'll be fine. Like I said, by the time I throw in all my plants and shit, I'll be able to tell. There, something like that. Maybe less aggressive there. See if you can even tell. Oh snap, wait, what's up? Let me see. We can actually see that. I mean, very slightly. I don't know if that's a big deal. Let's say probably not. As you're pulling him. I feel like that looks pretty good. All in all, though. Come up into here. So this is a pretty nice floor in here. I'd say use this almost as a showroom. Snap the pipe. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm out of patience. I need to like get this stuff done. There you go. I'd say, yeah, use that as a bit of a showroom and then use this as more of the actual shop. Cool. Anyway, that's done. Yeah, you're really not even gonna notice, to be honest with you. It'll look good enough. I'm trying to think of like anything else that we really should do. We got most of our productions, right? Can't think of any that we really don't have. Unless we wanted to add in like no, I can't think of anything. We pretty much have everything for that. Selling points. No. Nothing I think I gotta have. Greenhouses, no. Orchards, generators. No. Plenty of farms all over the map. We can work into them at some point. Only other thing I can think of would be really kind of stretching with this one. Be if we had like the there's the truck depot right across the river. Construction site shop. That might not be a bad idea. Do like a construction site somewhere. That wouldn't be a bad idea. So you have this guy, right, for doing like trucking RP. The only other thing I could think to like combine that with would be this guy. Big giant ass warehouse, but I don't know where I'm gonna find a spot to put that. Outside of right where I'm kind of hovering right now, which is kind of like right next to that already. Which, I mean, that would be kind of dope to have that. Plus, I mean, it's like, it would be right close to the actual site for that. That being said, that is a huge area that somebody could use to build a farm. So I hate to take that, but at the same time, it would kind of make sense. Truck shop, well, yeah. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Big warehouse to be able to sell or use as like a depot almost. A central hub for everything. I don't see any good areas up here. Bus depot. I don't think we really need a bus depot. Hey Wes, what's up, man? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. I think it'll level off some area here and that, or what about down here? What's going on up here? Anything? It's kind of a nice big area right there. Is that big enough? Technically, yeah. It is actually. Just flatten off the hill and work that in. Kind of right up against the edge of the map, so it's not really where anybody would want to build anyway. I kind of like that. So let's just take the level. I have to buy the land there, and I need more money at this point. Close call. Ooh, that's not good. How'd you do that? It's not good at all. By 79.80 here. This basically be the warehouse or distribution center. Something like that. Should be enough area. Drag us back about as far as we can. And flatten that out. Oh, dude, that's not good. That's not good at all, man. Hope everybody's all right. How's the neighbor's house? Is it done for? That sucks, man. No way. Go on for a couple hours now since oh my, yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all, dude. Hope everybody's all right. Hope your neighbor's house is. Hope everybody got out and everybody's good. That's the main thing. That sucks. Hate hearing about shit like that, dude. That's terrible. I feel like it's gonna be slightly aggressive right now coming in. I might need to lower the level just a hair. How's that? If we follow that level, that plane. That feels a lot better, actually. Bring that up as close as we did everything else. Done. I live in the city, so it's okay. Oh man, that's. At least I don't live there, right? I mean, still, that sucks. That sucks, man. close did I get that to flat? Pretty good. Who's there? We gotta call insurance. We have to rip our walls down. Oh man. That's just shit luck. Shit luck. Shit turn of events. It's lucky that nobody was hurt or anything, seriously. Glad at least there's that. I feel like this is actually enough space for this. Questioning my thoughts. Putting this here. Let me see if I plop it down if it feels like there's enough room. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be rough. Okay. I think I can work it in, but it's definitely gonna be tricky. It's really not wanting to pull that way anymore than it is. Buy that, see if it'll work with me. Yeah, it did. Pull it out just a little bit farther. So you're gonna be tricky to roll that nicely, but I think I can do it. Tech's doing all right. Tech's here. Tech's getting his stuff done. We're having fun building. We're just picking little areas that we can add to the RP, basically. Yeah, these are all basically just straight pull-ins, so that's not a big deal. So basically level this back off. That's not a big deal. We're gonna be able to hide most of this over there, being that it's so far into that corner. Let's start taking care of business with that. Whatever we can hide, we'll hide. Pretend it doesn't exist. Box trucks up front. Yeah, so the nice thing is with this shop, these are actually straight pull-ins, so you can actually like just straight back up into them. So yeah, you just back like your box trucks or whatever up into there. Let me thin all this out. I guess let's go with gravel. Give ourselves as much room as we can. Kind of wrap all that back up here. Posted some pics in Discord. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out as soon as we're done with this. As soon as we out of here, I'll definitely check that out. So I'm just glad nobody was hurt, man. That's seriously incredible that nobody was hurt. Get in here as far as we can. Except we're going to try to hide as much of this as we can with plants. The other thing we could do, though, is stick a... Well, I mean, we don't really need to. I was almost thinking like a way station or something on the lot, but... Don't know that we need to. This will probably be... finish it up another day, part of the build here, but I'll do it off camera or something, but just because of how much landscaping is involved in this one. But honestly, if I just come in here with a smooth tool, I should be able to flush out the corners a little bit better. We're gonna load it up with trees all up behind it too, so you won't even really notice that it's not really perfect or anything, but this up as far as we can. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too unnatural hanging out there. Not a lot of room on some of these bays, but it doesn't mean you have to use every single bay, you know. Should be good enough. Let me turn my speed back down. Yeah, it's pretty sweet ordeal though. I'm seeing the ground texture here has to carry over though, so that's kind of tricky. We'll see if we can't figure that out. We use the gravel. Yeah, it's not too hard to figure out. Be at least somewhat precise here. There. They're barely gonna see onto this side of it anyway, so I'm not too worried about how it looks over here, but just make sure there's no grass poking up through anywhere. I do see a tree poking its head through up there. We'll have to cut that down, but it's not too bad. Pretty nice in here. Should be enough room to be able to back into there, honestly. Not have too much trouble. It'd be a little tight here, but I think you can at least get the trailer parked up to it. It shouldn't actually be that bad. It should be pretty good. I mean, right here is going to be the bay with the most trouble, to be honest. Which, to me, I just wouldn't even use this bay. I would just, you know, skip it. As many other bay doors as there are. Let's cut the tree back here down. And we're going to reload a bunch of trees in. Just to hide any messes that we made. Can't tell if that one's peeking through or not. Let's cut it anyway. A bunch of holes back over here, but I honestly don't know that I care because you're never gonna see it. Especially not if I go in here and do a bunch of this. What we could do is to help make this look a little bit more natural as well. There you go. Helps flush that out. We gotta bring it back a little farther this way, though. I'm looking at it. It's so hard to see with these freaking trees, though. See if we can run it. Clear on back up in here. I feel like I definitely helped. Help flush it out just a little bit. Now if you're coming by, when will it be live? What do you mean? The RP server? Is that what you're asking about? Series $0 to $100 million. That'd be cool. Be a cool series. For sure. Hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon. I'm just kind of doing some of these, filling in some areas that, like, aren't really being used right now. You know what I mean? Filling in some holes. So right now we have this big ass logistics warehouse I just threw in. What else have we done? Kick on flight mode here. I'll give you a quick little toursy. Logistics warehouse, and this is actually just up the road from, on the map to begin with, there is this area, which is for, it's a truck garage, basically. You could use it for whatever, but it's basically meant for a transportation, a co-op. I think there's actually a couple on the map, but if not, we can definitely do one. I do have the stuff to do a co-op. You got a Lay's potato chips factory. You got, it's meant to be a high school or something. This is a Miller's feed and seed shop. Helicopter sprayer going on this map. Absolutely. Absolutely. I threw in, give us a date when it will be. I can't. That's what I just said. I don't know yet. Hopefully soon. Are you on PC? Threw in a used car dealership. Kind of nice. We got, this is a landscaping company. We have impound lot, police station. On PC, good deal. Okay. Rudy's feed store. This will probably be limited to members too. I should clarify that, just so that way you're not disappointed. But I'm planning for the server to be for members only. That's part of it. Just because it's going to be a lot to maintain, keeping mods up to date and all that good stuff. So keeping things running. Yeah, there's the fire department that's on the map already. I threw in, built my house. So I'm probably going to do some touch-ups on my house here at some point, just because I could probably do some slight upgrades. Myself a little bit more. Where is mine? Right there. Subscribers could join it. I mean, become a member for like $2 a month. It's really not much to get into that. But yeah, kind of my house, my area set up. We got, this is the one for Josh that we did. I plan on recording videos on this, so if I leave it open to subscribers generally, what's going to happen is people are going to come on and they're going to troll the server, and I can't keep up with it. If I plan on recording videos on it, then that doesn't work. You know what I mean? If I limit it to members, at least I can limit it down to, you know, the 20, 30 people that are members of the channel that I know I can trust, you know. And that's not to say I can't trust you. I don't know you, but yeah, 22 years old and don't troll. I've had plenty of 22-year-olds on that troll. I've had 40-year-olds hop into servers and pour grain all over everything. It's said I just don't know you very well, man. It's no offense. It's nothing, you know. Just the way it is. Yeah, that's basically the build for now. I don't know what else. I think, let me quickly scroll through my build mode stuff just to see if there's like anything else I think we need to do. A co-op would make sense because I'm not really seeing a co-op anywhere. Record on this once I get it. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm hoping for. I want people to be, especially guys that are like, you know, getting into content creation, already do content creation, that kind of thing. Coonigan, you're a great example of it. That, you know, I know it's going to be generally for members, and you know that's fine, but you know, some guys that are wanting to record videos. I think this will be perfect for you guys. Yeah, I guess if I was to do a co-op, it would be right over here somewhere. Crooked Creek, co-op, sell point. It's not too bad. You got the scale, you got the office, you got the buying station. Yeah, we could definitely set up a co-op. That'll be probably one of the next things. A campground, that's a good idea, actually. It's a really good idea. I don't think there's one on this map. We still needed to do the trails and stuff, too, that we talked about. That would be the other thing. You need the shop, house set, and you sell. Yeah, there you go. Well, and you'll be completely free to do that once this is live, as long as it's not like stepping on anybody else's toes. Yeah, feel free to pick yourself a spot to go ahead and build at. I would say a good spot for a campground might be up here. Maybe that's something we go for in the next video. I don't know if that's probably gonna be, what's today, Wednesday? Yeah, so I guess tomorrow night. Let's do that. Let's we'll hop on. Let's do a campsite. I want to do some like dirt bike trails, dirt bike 4-wheeler trails, and we'll do a co-op. So that's some pretty good progress, though. I'd say I feel pretty good about that. John Deere 1025. No, and then I'm positive that message just popped up in chat a couple times now. Here. But, yep. All right. That's going to do it today, guys. Hope you have a good one. I will catch you guys tomorrow night. We will continue working on this. Hopefully finish it up here soon. So, I need to send Josh this stuff. So hopefully we can get some mod progress moving on here soon. So, all right, guys. Yep. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.